If you're anything like me, juggling work, family, and your favorite hobby of video gaming can be a very difficult task and seem like a quest in itself at times. But today we're going to dive into 5 fantastic games that understand the demands of being a gaming dad. These aren't sprawling, epic video games that are going to take you weeks and weeks with uninterrupted playtime to complete. These are games that are gems you can enjoy in short bursts and still feel like you're conquering something before you have to put the kids down to bed, finish some homework, do some chores, and of course, pick up the baby at 3 a.m. and it's party time. So let's dive in. First off, let's dive into a Game of the Year contender this year, Blueprints. I've covered this prior on the channel. This is an outstanding and charming, engaging puzzle roguelike experience that is very, very affordable, and it's available on pretty much every platform and on Game Pass and PlayStation Plus. This is a game you can really tackle in sessions of anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour, where you're going through runs, which are day to day, where you're going through with the different rooms as you're trying to get to the 46th room, the objective in this game. The game doesn't have any long overstaying cutscenes or anything that's going to slow down your gameplay, so you can play at your own pace, solve puzzles, progress, and you can take that knowledge with you to your next play session as well. This game also has a very compelling visual style, soundtrack, and satisfying roguelike puzzler gameplay loop that brings you back to this game day after day. It's very, very addicting, very, very rewarding experience. And again, there's a low entry point for this game, no matter where you're playing it at. So it's a perfect family budget game. Next up, we're talking about one of my favorites recently, and that is the Hitman World of Assassination trilogy. I love stealth action video games, and sometimes they can be quite time consuming, but within the Hitman trilogy itself, it is a sandbox. Each mission or level you play is its own bite-sized sandbox. So if you want to jump in for 20 minutes before dinner, or before you got to get going with the kids or whatever you got to do, you can jump in with Agent 47, the master assassin. You can jump into the roguelike type mode or just the story missions itself. And if you want to go in there, you can battle that mission and tackle that mission however you see fit to get the objective done. And it has so much replayability. So it means you can tackle the same mission in dozens and dozens of different ways, keeping the game fresh even with limited playtime. So if you want to dive into a game that's really rewarding, it's rich, it's got a lot of different type of gameplay mechanics that you can master through time, I recommend jumping into Hitman, the World of Assassination trilogy. And now this is one for mobile gaming and also on PC gaming, and that is Marvel Snap. This is a fantastic card battler that isn't a pay to win card battler. So you already have me there, and typically matches last anywhere from about 3 to 4 minutes. So you can squeeze in matches literally while you're waiting for your coffee to get done. If you're on a quick work break, or even, on the porcelain throne itself. This game has a wide variety of strategic depth to the different decks you can build in this card battler for short, fun, and really addicting matches. And of course, it's Marvel themed. So if you're like me, I'm a huge DC and Marvel fanatic. And this game, again, not pay to win. There's a wide variety of roster of characters for you to play with. Each one has their own special abilities on their cards, and the short skirmishes are over in a blink of an eye. So you can make great progress through the ranks, testing out different cards and decks. And it's just a great way to fill in some free time, no matter where you're at, either on your computer at home or on your phone. Marvel Snap is a great time filler. And now for something that's a little bit more intense, we're going to talk about one of my favorite extraction shooters, Hunt Showdown. Hunt Showdown is one of the most intense and atmospheric shooters on the marketplace itself. And while a full match of this game can last upwards of around 30 to 45 minutes, the beauty in Hunt Showdown lies in the session-based extraction shooter genre playscape here. So what you're going to be getting into here, you build out your loadout, you go into these matches, and again, if you die, you lose everything. But if you're able to get the bounty, eliminate targets, and extract, you keep all of your progress and any of the different types of items you were to find in your conquest in your extraction. So you jump in, you got various types of modes. So if you want to jump into the title mode here, you can go into bounty hunt mode, which is the large full map. You go and you fight against other environment, AI, and teams, solo, doubles, or trios. Or you can play the quick play kind of battle royale style mode, or one of my favorite modes of late, Bounty Clash, which puts you into a small portion, one area or POI of a map. Everybody's surrounding it. There's one bounty target in that map, and it's winner take all. You go in with your team, you go in solo, and you try to get that bounty and get out alive. It's rapid. It's really tactical. The game has a really fun blend of immersive sound design as well. So if you want to jump into something more intense and get that kind of quick twitch trigger action in, Hunt Showdown, perfect to fill some time, and really, really addicting and challenging as well. Lastly, let's talk about Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Man, oh man, this is a single player action roguelike bullet hell style game in the Deep Rock Galactic lore and world. So typically in this game, a run or a single run, and again, it's a roguelike, takes anywhere about 20 to 40 minutes, depending on how well you do, offering you a clear start and finish point as well. The gameplay loop overall is highly, highly addicting as you go through mining resources, upgrading your dwarf and its arsenal, surviving hordes and hordes of alien bugs and critters. And then, of course, you're trying to survive one more run until you complete the final run and take all of your riches with you to get your upgrades at the end of the final run itself. And again, the satisfying element of this is you get that one more run factor. It's very strong in this game. One run can quickly turn into several. And if you're not careful, you can lose a lot of time to this game. And I know I have on my Steam Deck, because it's an easy, unwind, productive game where you can just get a lot done in a quick session, or it can turn in, like I said, a lengthy session if you're not careful. So there's 5 fantastic games that understand the time constraints of being a busy gaming dad. So whether you have a few minutes or maybe an hour or maybe more, each of these games offers engaging, rewarding experiences without demanding your entire evening. So let me know in the comments which of these games you've tried or other games that you found fit your busy gaming dad lifestyle. And don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more, and keep it tuned here for more gaming dad news, reviews, and impressions. But stay safe. God bless to each of you, and we'll see you back in the next one.